Hi there, sweet friends. It's Ashley with Make Life Marvelous. Welcome to my channel. Today, as you might be able to guess with these pretty stickers, I am doing my December planning. This is the large Scout Planner from Laurel Denise, formerly known as the Portrait Planner. So I know everybody's still kind of getting used to the names, the new names, I should say. But either way, Portrait Scout, I love this thing. Anyways, guys, get your coffee. I have my ice cap here and my lovely little Java sock. Get your favorite beverage and let's sit down here and get started on our December. So really quickly, before we dive in, I thought I would show you guys the exact stickers that I got. These are from HanCanPlan. They are beautiful, guys. So these are the two that I ordered. This entire set is made specifically for this planner here. That she has one literally for every planner, I'm pretty sure. She is awesome. I love that this time the HanCanPlan freebie is Christmas themed, so it will go along perfect with what I've ordered here. So I'm just going to start getting some of this out and get probably the tops done here. So these little guys. Oh, sweet friends. So as I do this, I'm going to try to talk and do this at the same time, which is really dangerous, by the way. If you've watched me before, you know I always struggle with this, and I have no idea why. It's definitely not the first time I've tried to line one of these up, but you know, we just have a little fun. But I would love to know, I know right now, gosh, it's only like a few days before Thanksgiving, so we're not even quite in December yet. But do you guys have your Christmas shopping done? I have not even started. I'm just going to be honest. I have not even started, which is really, really sad. Okay, sweet friends, not perfect, but it's on there, so we're going to take it. Let's flip this little guy around and get the other side. I don't know if that needs a little assistance. Over here. Wow. Well, we've got some crinkles, friends, but you know what? Kris Kringle, right? Crinkle, Kringle, why not? I feel like we can just roll with that because I don't think I'm going to get that out much better. Maybe, but it's fine. It's going to be a-okay. I would love to hear when you guys do really start doing your Christmas shopping. I need to be so much better about it. My best friend Stephanie, gosh, she is awesome. Like, she will do it throughout the year, and most certainly if she hasn't already got it going like a few months before Christmas, like, she's on it. I wish I was that organized. Like, I consider myself quite the organized person, but at the same time, not with that. Like, it just seems to go by so fast, and then just life happens, and it's kind of the last thing, you know what I mean, I'm thinking about. So I really need to probably make like a little shopping list or something here for people in this realm. We don't buy for a ton of people just because it gets really expensive and we just can't kind of keep that up. But, you know, we do for our parents and things like that and a couple of friends. But, yeah, I need to get it together. Okay, so where do we want to go from here? This is looking pretty already, even if I did kind of mess that up a little bit. I don't do these. If you guys have been around here for a while, you know that. But I mean, I think these are beautiful to put on my numbers, but I always highlight over them. So this is what I do. Like, I highlight, you know, up until the day of. So I like being able to do that. I really can't do that if I have a sticker there. But anyways, let's see here. So we have our habit tracker. I think I just covered that up. Isn't it bad? I got to go back and like double check. Yeah. So I may go ahead and do this part first, so that way I don't mess anything up. So this is this. Let's see if we can line this up a little bit easier than I did the top. All right. Well, that is the smoothest that's ever went. And I realize I'm just a hair off around here, but we're leaving that alone because I normally like squish that up like I did over here. And we're just not doing it today. We're going to get it together maybe. So let's get the habit tracker out. I just love these kits. I didn't have one for November, and I still kind of wanted to get out a video because I really thought my November stuff looked cute, guys. I mean, it looks cute, but I I like having something here. I kind of work something in, but these things look so much better, like when you have these. Even though I didn't end up using my October, we went to Pebble Beach for a golf trip for my husband, which was really cool to get to tag along and support him with that. But just not a lot of planning got done. We were just in a hurry to get out of here, and I'm getting the blog post together for that. I've already got what I wore, what I packed to Monterey, so that was cool. If you guys are interested in that, it's out. But I'm going to be doing all of the recaps as well. So if you guys would like to see what we did while we were there, mostly golf, I'll give you a heads up on that. But I have some cute pictures of like the food and all that fun stuff. So it was really cool. Okay, anyways, we have our habit tracker here. What else do I need to do? My little boxies. Okay, we have our boxes. We're doing good. Let's see what we have left here. So I usually label these boxes, even though I've been kind of bad about using them. I have like nice ideas to use them, and then I just end up, you know, using the weekly pages here. And then I have my life planner that I also use, and all the things. I have way too many planners at one time, but I don't know, it kind of makes me happy too. So I don't know, we just make it work. Having it to clean is good, especially for December. I host Christmas here. My parents all come here for Christmas. We make chicken and dumplings. That's our tradition. Do you guys have like a certain thing that you make, or maybe you bring to somebody's house, or your parents make a certain, you know, something or other for Christmas? I would love to hear. It was my mom's recipe for the chicken and dumplings, and of course she made them for years. And then, you know, we have our house, and I don't know, we started hosting, I don't know, I'll be wrong, but maybe 7 or 8 years ago. It's been a long time. It may not be quite that long, but it's been a while. So I always enjoy it, but of course there's a lot to just kind of get tidied up, even though they don't care, but I care and just kind of want everything in order. And like Christmas dinner list and all that fun stuff. You know, there's just a lot to consider. You guys are probably going through that with Thanksgiving. We don't host Thanksgiving, so I don't have all that to deal with, but I know our parents do, and they're actually both, my parents and Kyle's parents are doing Thanksgiving this year, so we'll go to mine first and then go to his next. So kind of a hustle and bustle day, but we enjoy it, and we're thankful for everybody. And I know a lot of people aren't lucky enough to have their parents around, and they're missing them this time of year. And you know, so I feel for all of you that may be going through that, because it's very hard. So I just always want to be super thankful for my parents. I have older parents, and you know, it gets hard to watch them get older, but we're just thankful while we have them, and we try to do our best to take good care of them and all of those things. Okay, we need one more thing. So I use this for like blog projects probably. There's the clean, goals. What else do we want to do? I'm going to put the scriptures here. I have been trying to get back into the Bible recap, guys. I have been so bad about it. Like, I had this pie in the sky thought that I was going to do it this whole year. I even started off with it in January. My sister-in-law was doing it, and I think she's still on track and doing great. And then I just fell off the bandwagon. I think like February, it's so embarrassing, probably February or March, I don't even know. And it's really sad, because I should dedicate the time to that, and I really want to turn that around. So this could be a nice little spot for something like that. Went ahead and filled this in because my parents both, my mom and my dad, have an eye appointment on that day. One of them is getting dilated, so we want to make sure they get there and get back safely. So I already put that in there, even though it doesn't exactly match, but that's okay. I just wanted it there so I didn't forget. We've got some other appointments I need to put in here, so I could use some of these. These are really cute. So we have one on the 1st. How how about the, not the blue. Let's just do some pink. This will be cute with this. Pink or red. It's probably more red, right? But whatever it be. Let's do it up here. Have a telehealth appointment that I think's like 4-ish. We're writing 4 p.m. I could be off by a half an hour, but that's not such a big deal. By that time, I'm going to know for certain. Just at this moment, if it's on the calendar, I will know that's what we need to be doing. See, we need another one. Let's do the green, and then that's on the 22nd. My mom's got a doctor's appointment, so we got to get her there. And that's at 9 a.m. So we got that. I think that is all the appointments for December. Isn't that crazy? That's going to be Christmas week. I can't believe it's almost here, guys. I know we still have some time, but it is really flying by. I wonder if we just kind of split this guy out. This is probably not going to be the middle, but I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, Christmas dinner, and then let's do shopping list. And I think I'm going to make this like the gift shopping list, if that makes sense. Putting this together kind of makes that feel like it's the shopping list for this, but I would never look in this planner for my grocery list, if that makes sense. I always use my Walmart app, and I don't use it as in like doing the pickup and all of that you can do, which is really cool. I have done that before, but I just put it all in my cart, okay, my cart, even though I'm not checking out online or anything. And I of course have my phone with me through the store, and it tells me what aisle, what's in. Usually I know, but it will kind of guide me. Like I go from the back of the store to the front of the store. I'm crazy, I know. So it just helps me to piece that together, and then I remove the stuff from the cart as I go. I don't know if that helps anybody. That works for me and how my brain functions. But so just a little tidbit, a little ramble about how I shop. But anyways, so I think I'll make this like a gift list, like shopping gift list. Let's do that. Okay. Got that one. And then we will do, a green one up here. Yeah, that'll work. I may go through and like highlight here. I don't know why. I like to have stuff highlighted ahead of time and then just jot stuff in. I think this is probably my favorite highlighter ever right now. I don't really know why. I don't actually love how short this is, like compared to other things. I mean, you know, you can tell it's a little bit shorter. That doesn't make it look so much shorter, but it really is. I mean, it's tiny, but I love this peach, and I don't remember. I got this in a collab, and there were like a few different ones of these. This is just my favorite color. At any rate, I don't know if you can just go out and buy these. I would have to double check. I'll try to do that before I post the video, and I'll link it if it's there. But I just love this little thing. I don't know. It's a real pretty color. You'll see that here in a second. Been trying to eat breakfast in like a healthier breakfast. Like I've been doing like cottage cheese. I know that's like such a trend, but cottage cheese, a couple eggs, fried in a little bit of olive oil. I know some people debate whether that's healthy or not, but I think for what I'm trying to do, it's just a little dab of oil, nothing excessive. And some like baby spinach and some pumpkin seeds. I've been mixing that in my cottage cheese. That sounds a little funky, but honestly, they don't have much flavor, and it's just another way for me to eat them instead of just popping them in my mouth like a chip or something, you know. It's just easier. And some fresh fruit, things like that. So I don't know. I'm trying to do better because honestly, I am not a breakfast person. I am a drink my coffee person and it's not good. So, you know, I'm trying to do better. So let's put breakfast first. I need to get my life together in the Bible recap. Let's write that down. And I have an idea. Okay, I'm writing down gratitude. Our pastor, he actually wasn't preaching yesterday, but we had a guest speaker, and with it being Thanksgiving, they had like a Thanksgiving message, but it was so cool because he was talking about having an attitude of gratitude. I actually thought of a sweet blogger friend of mine, Lindsay from Lindsay's Sweet World. She's done this like I think all of last year, and then she does it all of this year too, and she shares it on her blog. You guys can check that out. But she writes something every single day that she's thankful for. And you know, we do have so much to be thankful for, no matter what in the world is going on. And sometimes things are crazy and it's a dumpster fire, and you know, sometimes things are just really bad, to be honest with you. It just depends. Everybody's, you know, life experience is different. But there's still always something to be thankful for. And I really want to take that to heart, what he was saying. And he's like, just wake up and have that sort of attitude. And, you know, when you recognize like, oh, I'm not myself today, or I'm not, you know, things are not going right, instead of letting that just kind of domino effect as it tends to do, try to stop yourself and say, okay, what am I thankful for? What can I take that's positive out of this? So I really want to take that to heart. And so we're going to write that there. And I don't know, I probably won't write it in my Laurel Denise, but in one of my 82 other planners or notebooks, maybe I will dedicate it just to gratitude and see if I can do that. Surely to goodness, I can make that happen. That would be really nice. And I'm sure it would be just a good reflection time. Definitely have a lot to be thankful for. Okay, anyways, so that's 3 things. Not that we have to actually fill up the 5, but I usually do. So I'm still going to write exercise. Still trying to get a lot better about that. That's so far apart. Anyways, I'm trying to get better about doing my yoga and getting some runs in. Kind of failing at that, but you know what? At least we have a good intention, and maybe one of these days it will all pull together. It will be great. But at least we're trying to focus on it. And what else, sweet friends? I feel like this is getting long after my Christmas rambles and whatever I have rambled about otherwise. So I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time today. I appreciate you spending some of this time with me. So I have my hearts here. I think I'm going to use the stars like I've been doing. Just adds a little pop of color. Don't even really need them here, but they look cute. So why not? Perfect. We got it. Okay, so I think that looks really cute. I'm not really ready to fill in any of the rest of this stuff, sweet friends. I just kind of wanted to get these appointments down, which is kind of funny. They're all Mondays, apparently. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for all that at this time. I could definitely decorate this little section here if I wanted to. I guess we could do a little of that. We've got this pretty little garland. I bet we could put it like across here. We could even put it across here and cover up that. Ooh, I'm going to do that. Somebody's laughing at me, I'm sure. But I really I don't like seeing the numbers. I know why they're there, and it makes perfect sense. I know, it's just, I don't love seeing them in my current month. That's all. So let's just cover this up. It's going to cover up those things, but we know what Christmas is, so I feel good about that. I think we can make it work. It's fun. I'm really good at making creases in these beautiful stickers. Oh, well. All right. We're good. That looks cute, I think. Maybe just put some cutesy stuff here. I don't know. Yeah, this would be cute. Maybe hide some of my, ooh. It's okay. It's kind of covering up the little Sunday thing, but we can tell that says Sunday, so we're good. Yeah, I think that's cute. I'm getting excited to get our tree up. I kind of mentioned to Kyle that I might want to get it out soon. I usually wait till after Thanksgiving, but it's just whenever he feels like it, because he's the one that has to get it out from the garage, and it's like way up on a shelf thing out in the garage, and you got to use a ladder and the whole nine. So whenever he feels good about getting it down is fine, but I'm getting excited to get it down and all that fun stuff and decorate. Christmas is always my favorite time of year to decorate, so I'm excited. Okay, sweet friends, I think that is a wrap on our December Laurel Denise planning session here. I think we've got a really good start on all the pretties, and then we have plenty of other stickers here to do, like our weeklies and all that fun stuff. Someday I'm going to get it together and start sharing those with you. I feel like I need to have something to share with you instead of like 2 things jotted down here and there. Things have just been busy, and I've got list on list like over on sticky notes and random stuff. I don't know. It just hasn't been as cohesive and pretty in the planner, so I just don't want to waste your time and have random junk here. So someday I might get it together, but I always enjoy sharing this stuff with you all. I think this turned out pretty, so I'm excited to hear what you all think, and if you guys got December stickers to decorate whatever planner you might have, and what planner is that. Would love to know all those fun things. But once again, thank you all for spending some of your day with me. I certainly appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a blessed Thanksgiving with your family, your friends. Have some wonderful food, and I will definitely be seeing you soon. I wanted to get this out even before Thanksgiving, just so we've got this all done and you guys have something to kind of watch, and if it gives you any kind of inspiration about all these fun little things. So sweet friends, until next time, I will try to get you out a video shortly, but if not, you guys can catch me on my socials at Make Life Marvelous or at makelifemarvelous.com. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.